5 Mile.
Hi, Namaskar. What is the political future of Rahul Gandhi? This is what we have discussed in the past two parts. Now I am into the third episode of the same series. In the last issue, in the last episode, we have discussed Rahul was never serious in politics. We have seen him sleeping in the parliament. We have seen him doing this and that which are not familiar with the serious politicians. We have also seen that his mother Sonia took much initiative to showcase before the people of the country that she is intelligent, she is diplomatic, she is like a statesman, he is like a statesman, he is capable enough to lead the nation. But in every effort, as I told you earlier, Rahul could not reach the milestone. Rahul had failed miserably in every attempt. Let us analyze some incidents. I do not want to go into the entire history. There are a few incidents. Those programs have been planted, organized, well planned, just to showcase before the country that he is such a leader. But he himself has proved that he's bluff. He's an idiotic person. He's just like any other third-rate politician in the country. One such incident, we do not want to go into details of those incidents because everybody knows those things. He was in Bangalore once. He was paraded before the young girls of a women's college. It was a question and answer session. Even the then Chief Minister of Karnataka, Sitharamaiah, was in the dais with him. One girl, college girl, came up with a question. What benefits an NCC cadet gets? How can you improve it? The words may not be the same, but the question seems to be the same. Rahul was completely in the darkness. He doesn't know anything about NCC. He himself told that girl students that he doesn't know anything. A person who wants to lead the nation doesn't know anything about the NCC. What we should tell him, what we should understand about him, such as his pathetic face. Then he went to America, went to Singapore. His plan, the program has been arranged so that he will be addressing an elite gathering. It was also almost like a question and answer session. I think if somebody goes to America, somebody goes to Singapore, somebody goes to Britain and addresses an elite gathering, maybe his mother believed that the son may improve a lot. His image can be changed. That might be the thinking about in the minds of the Congress party and her mother and his mother. In Singapore, we all seen what has happened. And in Indian by birth, Dr. Bose came up with a question. He asked him, what happened when Congress party was ruling, that when Nehru Parivar was ruling the country, the growth rate of India was the lowest when considered to the other countries of the world. When the Nehru Parivar is out of power, India started going at a biggest rate, at a better manner. Why this happens? That was the question raised by Dr. Basu. Rahul has no answer. He was evading everything. After that question, Congress party has carried out a campaign against that questionnaire, an NRI based in Singapore. So, what I wanted to tell you that every effort the Congress party and his mother made to showcase that this man is capable enough has failed miserably. His notorious speech that you put potato on one side, from the other side you will get gold. That is, if there is a machine that will be available soon where you can put potato on one side and you will get gold on the other side. Can a man with sense, little sense, will speak like this? That is what is Rahul Gandhi. I wanted to tell you that he is not capable as a politician. He was never serious as a politician. He doesn't have the understanding of the things in the country. He doesn't have the minimum understanding of the economy of the country. In the recent days, he is having some discussion with some economists, Ekram Rajan, etc. What he has said after that, one must watch him. So he doesn't understand what these guys say. I can only be sympathize with those economists who have no, who have spared so much time for him. Rahul Gandhi might be expecting, or the Congress party might be expecting that such deliberations will help him, will help to boost his image. Both things never happen, not going to happen also. One thing more you have to take into account now. Indian politics was always based on dharma. We all used to call the Indian nation as Dharma Rashtra. There is a dharmic element in everything. There may be differences of opinion in politics. There may be allegations against one another. But at every time, every politician stood with the nation. When a crisis comes up, every politician stood with the nation. When Bangladesh war came, Jensen was the major opposition party. They stood with the government. When Chinese war came, RSS was asked to help the army. RSS volunteers were in the streets, were in the airports to help the army. They were ready to give blood to the Saiниks, our defense forces. So that is the attitude shown by the opposition party ever since. But what the Congress is doing now? What is the attitude of the Congress party under Sonia Gandhi? She was never loyal to the Congress. She was never loyal to the country. We cannot expect a foreigner to be loyal to the country. And Sonia has proved it again and again. So too is the attitude of her sons. We have. I'm not accusing anybody, but there is a feeling in the minds of the people of this country that they are not loyal to the country. They proved it. They have to prove that they are loyal to the country. They got enough chances, but they have done it. I don't think. When Kargil war broke out, when Pakistan was trying to invade into invade into our land, what this Congress people did, they raised baseless allegations against our defense forces. Their attempt was to demoralize the defense forces. I think this is the beginning of a new chapter in the Indian political history. Then comes the Doklam issue. It was almost near to a war. China was doing everything to see that Indian army will be withdrawn from there. But India was very cautious. India has made every arrangement then. But what Rahul Gandhi did then, he went to the Chinese embassy in the darkness without telling anybody else. What he has got there to discuss with the Chinese ambassador when Chinese was attacking India? What was his role in that? Unfortunately or fortunately, the Chinese embassy put up in their website that Rahul visited Chinese embassy. It was then, it was this in this manner it has come out. But when the news spread, Congress was not ready to accept that Rahul visited Chinese embassy. When the proof came out, they had no other option but to admit. Till this, he hasn't told the public that why he visited Chinese embassy when China was attacking India. Is this a right approach for a nationalist political party? Is this the right approach for an opposition political leader? I don't think. Okay, Rahul Gandhi and the Congress should understand one thing. In 1962, when Chinese attacked India, Pandit Nehru arrested every communist leader in the country. AKG, EMS, Sachidanandan, and all of them. They were put behind the bars. Why? It was then EMS openly that it is the land that China says it is theirs and India says it is theirs. Ambiripad was not willing to accept that the land that China acquired by force was India's land. That was their approach to China then. If Congress party, Congress government can arrest communist leaders in 1962, what the BJP government should do towards Rahul Gandhi and the Congress leaders? This is not a simple issue. It's a matter of national pride. It's a matter of love to the motherland. It's a matter of nationalistic patriotic approach. Here, in all this, Rahul Gandhi has failed miserably to prove himself. Can a politician who never stood with the nation on crisis can be depended? Can a politician who never stood with the nation in a crisis can be promoted? This is for the Congress party to decide. This is for the people of this country to decide. Thank you for watching this episode. I will come out with another part, the fourth part, on the next day. Thank you very much. One more request: if you're watching this YouTube channel for the first occasion, please subscribe. Thank you very much.